Well, that's appropriate. That's
All right.
I took yeah.
Hello,
Hi, we're just
everybody.
starting.
Hello, Facebook. We are live.
Hi, everyone.
Hey.
Hello.
So my name is Nat Budin. I'm in the square on your upper right here in the Zoom call. And I host a monthly meetup along with through the Songwriters in Seattle organization. Songwriters in Seattle is a nonprofit organization that organizes songwriters in the Seattle area. Go figure. And uh, and so the meetup is called the Themed Songwriting Challenge. And so the way it works is that every month we pick a theme, and all the songwriters who come to the meetup write a song based on that theme. And so tonight, in the first of two showcase the first of two live showcases on Facebook Live, we've got a group of regulars to the meetup who are going to perform some of the stuff that they've written for this meetup for you. So first up, I'm very pleased to introduce Natalie Mayhew in your lower right corner in the Zoom call. Yeah, let's get her video focused over here.
Hello, outside world. As Nat mentioned, I'm a regular at the Themed Songwriting Challenge, and this first song I'm going to play, the theme was a place you've never lived, a place you've never lived. And so I wrote this song titled Monterey. I dream of Monterey, break the cycle of leaving in the same place. But it will be my choice, not just where I was born and raised. Monterey. And there I'll be a different person, or all along I was a Californian. And it will be my choice, not just where my existence began, in particles of sand. Trains of thought while in this state, rush in and out in undulating waves. If choices lead to satisfaction, but I'm following predetermined actions to deviate. And what felt like new intuition also felt so reminiscent, like someone else's memory, or an ancestral gene, or an eventuality. Monterey, I have no choice. Thank you.
Good job. Yay.
So we're going to be doing two songs each in a rotation, and we plan on doing at least two rotations. So for my second song, I'm going to play a song called Yokatane. And if you don't know what that expression means, it's a Japanese expression of relief, like, oh, I'm so relieved, yokatane. Like if my mom thought I was gonna fail a test, and then I said, oh, Mom, I actually got a B+, she'd say, oh, yokatane. I'm so relieved. So that's the meaning of that. I hope you enjoy. kind of love I'd wish for my best friend. 'Cause I didn't think I deserved it, I still don't think I've earned it. But I don't mean that to be down on myself. I had to take you off the shelf to be mine. All mine. You're too smart for your own good, but tame me with your logic. And we never get in the way of each other's secret projects. You sharpen me like your favorite blade. You let me grow strong in every way. If my grandmother were here today, she'd say, Yo katane, yo katane. We stood atop Mount Achaia like it was the moon. Is this what life would be if the world fell to ruin? Well, I don't think we would be that afraid, 'cause we've got unstoppable opposite traits. If my Obachan were here today, she'd say, Yo katane. That's what she'd say. Yo katane. That's what she'd say. That's what she'd say. Ooh. You gave me a love so pure it reflects like a mirror. It was vague and uncertain before you came and made my vision clear. Like seeing stars for the first time after years without a sunrise. So even in the darkest of days I say, Yo katane, yo katane.
Nice. Very nice.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Natalie.
Now I know what yokatane means.
Yeah, never thought to write a song in Japanese. That's excellent, Natalie. Nice.
Thank you. I'm going to be saying Yo katane when this is over.
That was good. Very nice.
Cool. So,
Thank you.
so next up in the rotation.
Nat, you're muted.
Oh. Oh, I'm muted for you, but not for the stream. Okay, I see how this works. Okay, cool. I can do computers real good. Anyway, it's only my job. So next up in the rotation, in your upper left corner of the Zoom window, we have Mr. Ron Martinez coming to you from Bothell, Washington, I think.
Yeah, actually Linwood,
Linwood,
unincorporated.
okay.
It's right between Linwood and Bothell. So either way.
Cool. Take it away, Ron.
Okay, so let me look something up real quick. In response to the the Songwriter Challenge, well, back in November of 2018, I went to a challenge and I wrote it was a drinking song. That was a thing. So this is kind of about drinking. But so I hadn't played it in a while, so I reworked it a little bit. So here we go. It's called Ghost This One Away. I'm glad you made it to this place. It was really good to see your face. I wanted just to have fun. Another ending's just begun. We laughed and drank and talked and ate. Then the clock said it was late. I saw the stars there in your eyes, but then they faded from my side. And that's just the way you are. I've known all day long. You sit and kiss and never say that anything is wrong. So go ahead and take your leave, but there will be no reprieve. You can smile, make up lies, but you won't get any time. So have a good time with your friend. It was good to see you again. I think that maybe one day soon you're gonna have to sing a different tune. Your heart will burn before me, but your eyes will never see that glow that burned inside was slowly starting to subside. And that's just the way you are. I've known all day long. You can fill your days with him until everything is gone. But when you feel the need to be in my arms eternally, I'll be far away from you, and you can have another round or two and ghost this one away. Oh, ghost this one away. And that's just the way you are. I've known all day long. Sit and kiss and never say that anything is wrong. So go ahead and take your leave, but there will be no reprieve. You can smile and make up lies, but you won't get no more time, and I'll be far away from you. You can have another round or two and ghost this one away.
Woo! It's suddenly a torrent of applause when we can hear it from David's house.
That was my daughter, Abby. Okay, so let's see. Oh, where's my list? The next one is a song called. That's the wrong one. The next one is a song called "Why Didn't You?" So this was this song I wrote. Actually, I wrote this song 20 years ago. So, but I'm going to try to do it tonight because I reworked it for this performance. So here we go. Look around until you find. Don't you know that love is blind? Search and seek, say you try. Doesn't matter what kind. Though it seems sometimes too long, sometimes right and sometimes wrong, shining each our separate ways. But then again, who's to say? Dreams and schemes we never knew what we're gonna do if this is through. There's so many things in this world you never knew. The world can change. The world can change. We all can change. Look around until you see, 'cause you don't know what love can be. Like when I thought that it was time and my dreams had left my mind. A smile came to me. Oh, girl, I just didn't see you'd become a part of me. Dreams and schemes we never knew what we're gonna do if this is over and we are through. There's so many things in this world you never knew. The world can change. The world can change. We all can change. Why didn't you? Why didn't you? Why didn't you?
Woo! Beautiful, Ron.
Thank you, thank you.
Cool. Thank you so much for that. So you said you wrote that about 20 years ago?
I did. I wrote it 20 years ago, but I reworked it a little bit.
Cool. Well, it's a great song. Thank you so much for sharing it with us.
Thanks. Thank you, Nat.
David, if you could unmute on your end, because I'm about to introduce you all. So in your lower left corner, if they unmute themselves, in your lower left corner of the Zoom call, you'll find the Traveling Family Band, which actually consists of several regulars to the Themed Songwriting Challenge. And I guess they'll introduce themselves individually. So let's see, I'm going to hit ask to unmute over here. Hopefully they will unmute. Nope, you're still muted. David, it's the Zoom window. You need to unmute Zoom.
See.
There we go. Great.
So, hi everybody. Thanks for joining us. I wanted to introduce you to my Washington family. Here, hiding in the corner, there is David, and there he is. That's the guy. His stage name is Mr. Primitive, and you can find him on mrprimitivemusic.com. And next to me is the lovely Alexis. So we all met about 2 years ago at a Seattle songwriter event, and we slowly progressed our relationships, and we've kind of formed a band. Sometimes playing with us is like Alexis's dad, and he'll come and play and sing. Sometimes with us is Dave's wife, Nancy Kay, and she sings too. So they were really, during this whole COVID thing, they were really, really kind to invite me into their life because I'm here alone. I would have really gone crazy without them. So so like I said, they're my Washington family. We're going to start our first song. It's called 37 Dreams. And how it came about is someone told me, hey, Joy, do you know that you could have more than one or two dreams? And it was like, what? That was a revelation. So this song dropped out. Do you want to hear our dreams? Yes! Okay, here we go. We'll own 2 floppy ear goats, knit them winter coats. And how it came about is someone told me, hey Joy, and do you know that you could have more than one or two dreams? Kate and Abby have a chick or two.
37 dreams, not just one or two. 37 dreams that may all come true.
Sing on TED Talks boldly and with pride, but if not, we'll still stand tall. For tomorrow waits on the other side.
37 dreams, not just one or two. 37 dreams that may all come true.
Stronger and stronger, wiser and wiser, all I'm meant to be. Hold on to kindness, truth, integrity.
37 dreams, not just one or two. 37 dreams that may all come true.
Life wants to bring us our dreams.
Life
towards, working towards, working towards our dreams.
Yay!
Thank you, thank you. Hey, so the next song we're going to sing is called Mama Said. And the co-write, yes, the co-write on this is actually Ron Martinez, who was just ahead of us, as well as Katie Gill. And I didn't mention, the co-write on the first song is actually Alexis and her dad, Ben. Okay, so this is Mama Said. Sometimes, you know, we don't have a mom around that can say these things to us, and so we can always just say it to ourselves. Ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Maestro? Value who you are, grateful for all that's given.
Step over fear. Now you're living.
Challenges will happen, opportunities to grow.
Just don't do it again. Now you know.
That's what my mama said.
That's what my mama said.
Don't make a mess, don't hurt yourself, don't break anything. Different is not wrong, it's just different.
Please expand your mind, widen your vision.
Compassion is the key. It's not me, 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 me.
In others' pain you see, you can set them free. That's
What my mama said. That's what my mama said. Don't make a mess, don't hurt yourself, don't break anything.
I love my mama. She tells me I'm strong.
Rise up again. Life is long. Future brighter than present. Move on. That's what my mama said. That's what my mama said. Don't make a mess, don't hurt yourself, don't break anything. That's what my mama said. That's what my mama said. Don't make a mess, don't hurt yourself, don't break anything. I love my mama.
That was really nice. That was good. That's one of your best ones.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. That was great. Sorry about the slight audio glitch in the first one. Luckily, it was only a few seconds. That was my fault. You probably didn't hear it on your end. But, yeah, sorry, Facebook audience. But anyway, I think I can edit it out. Anyhow. So, I guess that would bring it to me. So I'm going to sing a few things. Let me actually switch over. Yeah. And so I'm just adjusting things over on this end. I apologize for this slight delay on the stream. Okay, I think this is working. I'm seeing myself in the view meter, so hopefully people can hear me. If you can hear me, comment in the Facebook stream, and I will know 30 seconds too late about it. So, like I said, my name is Nat. I host the Themed Songwriting Challenge every month. It's mostly been at libraries around King County, but lately it's been on the internet through Zoom, as most things are these days. And I like to sing a song that I wrote for the work song meetup. The theme was work song, and so I wrote about a very important type of work that people do in this modern era. My granddad was a mining man, and my daddy was one too. And the noble work of the mining trade is the life I was born to, boys, the life I was born to. I toil all day in darkness for the coins I can obtain, and I'll run this Bitcoin mining rig to work the old blockchain, boys, to work the old blockchain. And it's hash all day and it's hash all night, keep the GPUs online. Millionaires will be, for it grows on trees in the heat of the Bitcoin mine. I've set up my computers in a rack in the living room. I built it out of some plastic totes and some blankets and a broom, boys, blankets and a broom. But when my wife saw this contraption, she was filled with qualms and doubt. She said that thing was a fire risk, and her fears were soon borne out, boys, but I quickly put it out. And it's hash all day and it's hash all night, keep the GPUs online. Millionaires will be, for it grows on trees in the heat of the Bitcoin mine. 400 billion hashes every second I'll assay, and every hash turns to cold hard cash, 60 cents a day, boys, 60 cents a day. I'll keep them in my wallet, and I'll watch their worth compound, for the Bitcoin's price will go up and up, and it never will come down, boys, it never will come down. And it's hash all day and it's hash all night, keep the GPUs online. Millionaires will be, for it grows on trees in the heat of the Bitcoin mine, boys, the heat of the Bitcoin mine. So for this next one, I'd like to do something I wrote for the first ever of these themed songwriting challenges, actually. I think Natalie was there. It's at the Mercer Island Library, and the theme was Ghost Story. So this was my first foray into children's songwriting. I'm sorry, Dad. You seem upset. You're driving Kitty to the vet. My lunch got in her bowl somehow, I suppose. But it wasn't me. It was the ghost. I'm sorry, Mom. Your foot's in pain. Because it landed on my model train. I put that thing away an hour ago. And so you see, it was the ghost. 'Cause you see, back in the 18th century, there was a little old lady who lived in this very home. And she fell down a well and died, and it was sad and everyone cried. But her spirit rose from the grave and began to roam. And she loved children and she loved kitties. And she hates it when mean parents make their children and their kitties eat disgusting food they don't like, so stop it, okay? I'm sorry, Dad. It's not my fault that Mrs. Perkins switched the sugar and the salt. Some salty coffee with your toast. I guess you should not mess with ghosts. You bought a house, came with a ghost. 'Cause it wasn't me, it was the ghost. Thanks. So that's one time around the whole rotation, and I guess that would take us back to Natalie. So please take it away, Natalie.
Hello. I'm also about to do my ghost story song from the first themed songwriting challenge ever. So that was kind of a good transition, although my song is super grim, so it might be kind of a strange transition. We'll see. Okay, here is Epitaph. I thought I heard you in the house upstairs on Christmas Eve, or was it just a creak? Your presence lingered on so fresh, it left us all so weak and not knowing how to be. I wasn't used to it back then. But what disturbs me now is what would have been. It's not just the you I knew, it's the you I'll never get to know. It's the you you'll never get to be that haunts me. It's not just the you I knew, it's the you I'll never get to know. It's the you you'll never get to be that gets to me. Whoa. You combed your perfect raven hair by the counter that we shared. I'd still expect to see you there. You had a feeling you'd die young. I shuddered at the thought of parents burying their son. I wasn't meant to grow older than you. Time helps me go on while I forget what a lose. It's not just the you I knew, it's the you I'll never get to know. It's the you you'll never get to be that haunts me. It's not just the you I knew, it's the you I'll never get to know. It's the you I'll never get to be that gets to me. Whoa. It's not just the you I knew, it's the ones who would have known you. Your well-traveled life, your future wife they stole from you. And through this altercation, wiped out your next generation and left an epitaph that read, he was born for greatness. Thank you.
Very nice.
Yeah, I think a lot of feelings came out in that first songwriting challenge for me. And I am also going to play my drinking song. I'm so excited Ron played a drinking song. That's one of the best parts about the challenge, is that you get to see how everyone else interprets the theme. So I'm glad that our viewers are getting to see that right now. So here's my drinking song. It's a little bit less about drinking than Ron's, maybe. She wants to dance, but thinks she can't. She was fearless in high school, thought she missed her chance. But it's okay, you still got plenty of time. Don't let them tell you your life will be over at 35. Yeah, it's okay that you have changed. You were built on the same frame. Yes, you were built on the same frame. And as you watch the earth rotate, feeling down, 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 night and day, the seasons change and you still feel down. You self-berate and hesitate, dreading your next birthday. But if it's all downhill from here, then go down on wheels. She feels the notes pass through her bones. Is it greater than the pressure of keeping up with Jones? Must she keep thinking, oh so practically? Maybe this moat turned into a road so distracting. Is it okay to write a brand new plan, even if no one understands? But as you feel the earth rotate, shifting underground, you're awake, the seasons changed, you're no longer down. You're not behind, you found the time, the darker days in hindsight. But if it's all downhill from here, then go down on wheels. If it's all downhill from here, then go down on wheels. 'Cause it's okay, you still got plenty of time. Don't let them tell you your life will be over at 65. Yes, it's okay that you have changed. You were built on the same frame.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah, cheers.
Bye.
Thank you so much, Natalie. That was amazing. So next we're going to go to Ron. Yeah.
I'm back. Okay. Well, no, I guess no performance would be complete without a protest song, especially during these troubled times. So I'm going to protest a little bit here. It's a song called War is Raging. And sometimes I feel that we are at war. So here we go. And Nat, could you, I'm going to just play a couple of measures and let me know if the sound's okay, because I'm using the amp for this one.
Okay, cool.
War is raging, people are demonstrating, and America is now burning from sea to shining sea. Crime's increasing, injustice never ceasing. Whatever happened, we just can't see. We were free. We were free. Here we go again, following a crazy man who doesn't know where he's going or how to leave. War is raging, people are resisting, politicians keep on lying while they steal Social Security. Spins increasing, corruption never ceasing. Whatever happened that we just can't see? We were free. We were free. Here we go again, shouting out our grief. We've got to find out where we're going and remember where we've been. Oh no, not again. Not another Vietnam. We gotta fight for our freedom against tyranny. War is raging. War is raging. War is raging in us all. War is raging. War is raging. War is raging in us all. War is raging, people are demonstrating, and America is now burning from sea to shining sea. raging, was raging, was raging in us all, in us all. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Abby. It's nice to have my daughters home, or one of my daughters home, because they get to listen. All right, so we're going to go from protest to the next subject, which was home. And the way I interpreted home was coming back home. So the name of this song is I'd Come Back. If you wanted me, I'd come back. If you wanted me in your arms, I'd hold you so close each and every night. I'd love you so much, oh, and I treat you so right. And in the evening when the sun went down, you'd be there at my side. And in the nighttime when the moon was high, you'd be so satisfied. If you wanted me, if you wanted me tonight. If you wanted to stay here with love, if you wanted to walk on the stars above, I'd bring you joy every single day. I'd bring you happiness, 'cause who wants you to stay? And there'd be a smile etched all over your pretty face, 'cause we'd be living our dreams right here in this place. So if you wanted me, oh yeah, if you wanted me tonight, baby, it's you that I think of every day. Your smile and your kiss and love and words you say, wanting you, loving you, that's what I do. I just don't want to be without you. If you wanted me, I'd come back. If you wanted me in your arms, I'd hold you so close, oh, each and every single night. Love you so much, oh, and I treat you so right. And in the evening when the sun went down, you'd be there at my side. And in the nighttime when the moon was high, you'd be so satisfied. Oh, if you wanted me, yeah, if you wanted me tonight. If you wanted me, I'd come back.
Woo!
Woo!
Well, thank you so much, Ron. Awesome set. So, while David's getting things unmuted over there, I'm actually going to suggest we take a couple minutes break in between performers, and the reason I suggest that is because I know that on David's end there's a cuckoo clock that's going to go off in about 3 minutes, and I don't want it to interrupt the next song. So while we're waiting for that, I thought I'd ask each of you what you've got going on music-wise lately, and where people can find you on the internet for your music. Natalie, you want to?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm on Facebook currently. It's Natalie Mayhew Music is my page. And that is primarily where I update any shows that I might be playing or updates. And exciting news, I am going to be recording these songs this summer with my producer, Michael Murphy. And I'm looking forward to releasing those soon. These songs and some other songs as well. So look out for that.
Cool, and you'll be releasing those on your page when they're ready?
Yes, and I'm planning on once those are recorded, putting them on all the platforms.
Nice. Well, that's very exciting. Good luck.
Thank you.
Can't wait to hear it. Ron, what have you been up to, and where can people find your music?
I couldn't hear you, Nat.
Sorry. I was just saying, what have you been up to musically, and where can people find your music lately?
Well, I'm usually on Wednesday nights. I'm usually at Grumpy D's virtual open mic, which is kind of nice. But I've also got a Facebook webpage, and it's called Ron Martinez Music. I'm also kind of following Natalie, as so to speak. I'm headed to the recording studio, and the first song I'm going to record is the protest song. It's called "War Is Raging," so I'm going to do that. And
awesome.
got the same idea. I've got about 8 to 10 songs that I've written, and I think tonight are all going to be record all of them.
There goes that cuckoo clock I was worried about.
There you go.
So yeah, people. Just to recap, people can find your stuff on Facebook at the Ron Martinez Music page.
Yeah, it'd be Ron Martinez Music, and ronmartinezmusic.com.
Cool, thanks, Ron. And Joy and David, we're since I took a pause for the cuckoo clock, but since we're paused, I was hoping people could tell us what you've been up to music-wise, and where can people find your music on the internet.
Music-wise, I'm releasing the last of what I call my legacy albums, the albums I did in the mid-'80s. I released one last month, one this month, and that'll be the last one will be released in August. That means all 12 of my albums will be out. I'm also working on what I consider to be my last true theme album, which I hope to have done by the end of the year. And you can find all of this at mrprimitivemusic.com. You can find me on Spotify and Pandora and iTunes and all those kinds of places too.
Awesome. Well, so look out for that there.
So I'm on Instagram, Joy Taeko on Instagram.
Cool. And Joe, you're releasing your tracks on Instagram as well?
Tracks on Instagram?
No, just you can find me on Instagram.
Okay.
Sometimes you record a song and it'll be on Instagram.
Nice. And just to round it out, you can find me at natbudin.bandcamp.com. I too am working on an album. Everybody's working on an album during COVID. So, since we're all in our home recording studios all the time. Cool. So, continuing with the show then, without further ado, let's throw it back to the Traveling Family Band.
All right, we're on.
Thank you. Hey, just to counter Ron's Rage and War song, I have a peace song. And initially when this song dropped down, I felt really embarrassed to sing it because I thought it would make me sound super naive. But then I remember hearing someone saying that it all starts with a thought. So here's a peace song. Peace on earth, one day there'll be. In your eyes, I see me. Ache with love, ache with pain. We are both the same. From our minds, all anger free. Spirits soar, a jubilee. There's no judgment, there's no need. One day peace on earth we'll see. Peace on earth, one day there'll be. In your eyes, I see me. Ache with love, ache with pain. We are both the same. Open borders, open shores, open hearts, and open doors. Truth and love will reign supreme. One day peace on earth we'll see. Our goal secure, we shall all endure, infusing light into the night. Each life sacred, each life a gift, each life sacred, each life a gift. Peace on earth, one day there'll be. In your eyes, I see me. Ache with love, ache with pain. peace on earth. One day they'll be in your eyes. I see me ache with love, ache with pain. We are both the same. We are both the same.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What was that, Ron?
Same thing following Ron's pattern. This is a song I brought to the song challenge when the subject was home. So this song is called Walking Each Other Home, and it's based on Ram Dass's saying that we are all just walking each other home. And the home he's talking about is like heaven or life after death, that kind of home. And the chorus is super short and sweet, and so if you want to sing along, please do. And it goes like this. Walking each other home, walking each other home, walking each other home in this life. We're just walking each other home. Okay, so please sing along. That's our maestro. We love Dave. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we love Dave. In the beginning there was love, and it never went away. In the beginning there was love, as it is still today. Walking each other home, walking each other home, walking each other home in this life. We're just walking each other home.
Will you share my umbrella as we face Seattle's rain? Sing a duet under moonlight, joyful refrain.
May just be a moment, not more than a passing glance, or lovers night after night, a lifelong sweet romance. Walking each other home, walking each other home, walking each other home in this life. We're just walking each other home. Remember, I am here. We're not meant to be alone.
Shoulder to shoulder, march to uncover and discover. Heading home,
Walking each other home, walking each other home, walking each other home in this life. We're
just walking each other home.
Thanks, everybody, for walking me home.
Beautiful.
Good job. Thank you, David. Good job.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. That was incredible. And I was singing along over here, although I muted everybody on Zoom so that we wouldn't be singing along at different times. So, but I think we were all singing along, at least in our hearts. I guess that brings it to me, and I'm going to open it up with a depressing one. Let's switch the stream over to... Let's just move the headphones around on my head until my hair looks completely like a quarantine haircut. I'm going to switch the stream over to me now.
You're almost there.
Almost. Yeah. No, honestly, it's if you could see the hair without the headphones, it already is kind of a quarantine haircut. I need to get a trim. So this next one is a song about it. The theme for the challenge when I wrote this one was beach song. And it's not going to be a fun beach song like you might expect when you hear a song about the beach. This is, well, if anyone who's watching the stream is from Boston, I know at least some people are, you might have been to Revere Beach, and I'm sorry, I did it a little bit dirty in the lyrics. But the song is called Wonderland, and it's really less about the beach and more about some things that I felt one time on the beach. They call it Wonderland. So I'm going to stop for a second, actually, and mute Ron's end. Sorry, Ron. So that we're not echoing here. They call it Wonderland, the very last stop on the line. A derelict beach, some broken down buildings, a wonder that faded with time. And on that frozen shore, I stood and stared out at the mist. Your back was to me as you picked through the shells, and I ached for the signs I had missed. And I wondered if we could persist. I walked on the sand, never holding your hand, ashamed and alone with regret. The sounds of the sea, a sustained memory, a wrong I can never forget. How cruel of Wonderland to leave me alone with my thoughts, replaying a moment forever and tying myself into knots. The waves crashed on the shore, taking the sand with the tide. If only I could throw my thoughts in the sea and leave on my guilt cast aside, my conscience could be purified. I walked on the sand, never holding your hand, a trial I put myself through. The sounds of the sea, a sustained memory, and through it I never really saw you. It's been years since Wonderland, we left it behind long ago, but I keep coming back, I don't really know why. There's something I just can't let go. I'm not done with this place, or maybe it's not done with me. The cold and the fog bring back who I was, and I continue to be as I wander alone by the sea. Thanks, guys.
That's my favorite one. Well, one of my favorite ones.
Well, thank you, Joy. Yeah, so for this is actually my most recent one, for the most recent Themed Songwriting Challenge. And the theme of that challenge is blocked, which might be a little bit of a spoiler for what's coming in this song. But anyway, it's a song about family. You know, it's something we can all kind of get behind in these trying times. You can pick your friends, and you are a very good friend, but you cannot pick your family, although I actually do like my family. And you can't pick the families of your friends, and so on until the end. And you don't have to be friends with your friends' families. What I'm really trying to say here is I blocked your mom on Facebook. I just couldn't take it. I felt so good, and I had no regrets. She asked me, "Are you sure?" And I said, "Hell yes," and I blocked her. I blocked your mom on Facebook. I just couldn't take any more of the stress. I don't care if she knows, I just know that I need to get your mom off my feet. I like you a lot. You've been a positive presence in my life since we met, and I value your opinions on many subjects. And the most amazing thing about you is how different you are from the bigot that raised you. Like you're hardly even anti-Semitic at all, just a little bit. I blocked your mom on Facebook. I just couldn't take any. I don't even really know which post did it. I just woke up and blocked her. I blocked your mom on Facebook, and now I don't have to see any more QAnon. I don't care if she knows, I just know that I need to get your mom off my feed. Was it really your mom or a Russian bot? Or maybe a sentient ocelot? Whatever, I don't care anymore. I blocked your mom on Facebook, and now I don't have to see any more QAnon. I don't even really know which post did it. I just woke up and blocked her. I blocked your mom on Facebook. COVID was not made in a lab in Wuhan. I don't care if she knows, I just know that I need to get your mom off my feed. To get your mom off my feed.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. All right, so we have gone around the circle twice now, and originally the plan was going to be that we were going to go around the circle twice, perform 2 songs each. Some people earlier expressed interest in going another time. I know not everyone's prepared for it, so I guess folks on the call, if you have another song to do, raise your hand. Hey, Ron, I see you do. Joy, Natalie. Okay, everybody can go another time. So let's do one more song each, I guess. Starting again at the top with Natalie.
Encore.
Yeah.
So, trying to get myself back in my position. At the beginning of the year, we did, the theme was starting over. And this is my starting over song. It's called Contradictory. And I don't know if anyone will understand it, but it's one of my favorite ones that I wrote, so I hope you enjoy it too. Simple yet complex, strong with such fragility, commitments contradictory in that sense. Wanna change but stay the same, be yourself while saving face, move on while in the same place to the next stage. But to never start over is all one can never hope for. No, they'll never understand. An end-all be-all never ends. It's contradictory, but it makes sense. It's contradictory, but it makes sense. And without ill intent, sometimes we go on the defense, and something so comfortable can be intense. But it makes sense because we made it, and if that changes, we can change it. Such an intricate arrangement requires maintenance. But to never start over is all one can ever hope for. No, they'll never understand. An end-all be-all never ends. It's contradictory, but it makes sense. It's contradictory, but it makes sense. It's contradictory, but it makes sense. I just want to quickly say, Nat, thank you so much for hosting this this online showcase. I know no one can do it better than you, and no one can host the Themed Songwriting Challenges. No one could do that either, and so I really appreciate you hosting this and our monthly meetup.
Oh, thank you so much, Natalie. And that was awesome. I'm really glad we got to hear that that song. It's one of my favorites of yours.
Thank you.
So, next up in the rotation would be Ron. Ron, what have you got for us?
This is this isn't a song from the meetup because I didn't have that many, but this is one of my favorite songs, and it's definitely my daughter Jenny's favorite song. So I'm gonna do this one. It's called "If You Went Away." It's in English and in Spanish. If you went away, I'd be lost without you. I'd be torn apart. I'd be broken and blue. Si te vas de mí, si no te quedas aquí. Te vas de este amor, nos estamos perdidos. But if you stay, the stars would all shine, the moon would glow, even the trees would grow. Si te quedas conmigo, tus labios sabrían dulce y natural cuando estás aquí, aquí conmigo. Stay with me, baby. In my arms is where you should be. Quédate, quédate, querida. No te vayas. No te vayas de mí. And don't go away. Tell me you'll stay. We'll walk in the rain and hold hands again. Si te quedas conmigo, si te quedas aquí, si te quedas con nuestro amor, nos estamos felices. 'Cause if you stay, the stars would all shine, the moon would glow, even the trees would grow. Si te quedas conmigo, si te quedas aquí, si te quedas con nuestro amor, nos estamos felices. Stay with me, baby. In my arms is where you should be. Quédate, quédate, querida. No te vayas. No te vayas de mí.
Awesome, Ron. Yeah, I've heard that one a couple of times before, and it's really, it is a beautiful song.
Thanks.
So, Traveling Family Band, are you ready to sing another one, an encore?
Hey, Nate, to ditto Natalie, thank you so much for doing this and organizing and all that stuff. Thank you. We had a really great time. Thank you. The last song we're going to finish with is called We Belong.
We belong to each other. We belong, my sister, my brother. You are my own, my own. We belong to each other. Something's just not right. All this struggle and strife. Want to carry my load. Offer hand to hold. We belong with right, diminish dark with light, face all fear with passion, indifference into action. We belong to each other. We belong, my sister, my brother. You are my own, my own. We belong to each other. Under an arbor of trees, raising up from bended knees, one voice, one song. We belong, we belong. We belong to each other. We belong, my sister, my brother. You are my own, my own. We belong to each other. We belong to each other.
Well, that was super sweet, as always, with you guys.
Nice harmony, too.
Thank you so much for that. Alright, I guess I'm gonna take us out on this one. And I'll take us out on a depressing note. Great. Just what everybody needs right now. So this is a song I wrote for the Themed Songwriting Challenge when the theme was a place I've never lived. But it easily could have also been the protest song theme, I guess. Sorry, one moment. I'm just going to grab the lyrics here. So yeah, this is a very personal one for me. It's about my great aunt, Gerda Schulman, who's now passed away. She was a remarkable person. She grew up in Vienna in the 1920s and 30s, and she studied to be a lawyer there, and she completed her law degree, but then was actually forced to leave because, well, she was Jewish, and it wasn't a good place to be if you were Jewish in the late 30s. And so she was able to get out to the Netherlands and eventually to New York, where her degree wasn't any good because it was from a German university, or an Austrian university, I should say, and she had to start all over again, and she ended up becoming a psychologist and made actually a lot of contributions to the field of family therapy. This song is dedicated to her. It's called Gerda. Vienna in the spring 1937. The rustle of leaves, the sound of cafes. It was heaven, and Gerda was 20 years old, newly married. She had to leave it all and go, with danger behind her and the unknown ahead. New York was a world of enchantment, a promise of better just over the sea. To the tired and the poor who, like Gerda, huddled in masses and yearned to be free. It's nearly 100 years on, and I hear the war drumming. I look at my countrymen, at what we're becoming, and I know in my heart that if Gerda could see it, she'd be dismayed to recognize clearly the ghosts she had fled from inside her new home. No more is the world of enchantment, now we are the dangerous place. There's families in peril, their home is a war zone, we're slamming the door in their face. Vienna in the spring, 1937. Thanks, guys. Okay, so I guess that is it for tonight's showcase. Thank you all so much for participating in this. This was so great to be a part of, and I'm glad to share it with you all. The next one of these is going to be a week from Saturday, also at 7 p.m., and that one will feature, let me actually just get my notes up here. The second showcase is going to be on Saturday, August 1st, also 7 p.m., and it will feature Sue Thompson, David Gilbo, Thomas Durkee, and J.D. Cotton. So please tune in again for that one. I think it's going to be a great show. And thanks again, everybody, for watching and for participating in this.
Nat, thank you for hosting this. I really do appreciate the opportunity, and it's good to play with you guys, Natalie and David and Joy.
Thank you. You too, Ron. You too, Ron. Thank you.
So have a good night, everybody, and see you next week.
Okay, see you guys next week. Bye.